Okay. Jason pushes in this video with some 1229 years here and there differences. It was crazy. So it is a little bit. It seems for me like is in flamenco style, you know, duplicates, but he not says duplicates, but these things are happening. Otherwise, he say that this is mathematical, so is not real. So that cannot mean that flamenco also has right with there is possibility to have duplicates. I don't know, whatever. But whatever is crazy. So this video is one of the best it seems, but I don't have a patience to listen to what to say. So pay attention. I just running through. So when I write it here, so he says this date. With some not duplicates, but you know, repeatings and whatever you must. But here in HD, it also took now after Christ dates, you know. That's why I'm saying probably flamenco style, you know, like which is after Christ could happen in BC, but flamenco says it's a duplicate, which is probably, so I don't know. So I tend to give right to flamenco, but on the other hand, Jason, it pushes can be, because flamenco not goes very far back, like think of that when this anunnakis stories could happen, and you know, so I don't know. Both are, I don't know what. But he came to my head that dies Genghis, right? Plus minus, I just came in my head, right? This 15 years. 15 years can be the difference between which, and when there are different chronologies, Heriberti Liga and probably flamenco and others also put up. That they're using this chronology date differences to push the events back and forth, you know. I have here somewhere that come on, man. So that here so I don't know, here I just wrote it this plus minus 15 years Hungars out from tartars out from Hungary and Poland, but you know, as I suppose that they are reversed events, so tartars not came to Poland and destroyed, but they went out from there. The start, you know, because the fabrica did everything plus minus, you know. And according to Jason found the book, and he said tartars started here, Tartaria. Wiki takes another 6 years or a half, so it says that, you know. But here I'm suspecting now, just after writing this, that, well, I don't know, Genghis died and plus minus 15 years, Tartars out from Hungary, so they started from here. Goes on the other, back with 15 years, they start, you know. If you suppose duplicates you, then, you know, what I wanted. Poleand, I write like this. Hungary, Home, Honne in Hungary is homeland. Gaure is Hole. North Pole has Hole. According to some theory, you know. So like Pole, whatever. So they're using probably 15 years pushing. So I remember what was, I don't know what date was, and I saw the source in Latin, and he used some other date comparing to others which use it plus or minus 15 years date for a certain event. So they're using this chronology dates to, you know, or they're using that order. The 15 years is difference between Alexandrian era and the Byzantine era, the creation of the world. You can see here, 9 and 7, 16, 15, whatever. Sometimes they push to 8, so whatever. Put to 8. You know, so probably just as okay, put up that. In fact, I made 4 years ago a video that Tartars equals the Hungarian black army and Polish hussars, so whatever. So I can say that Tartaria was here, you know, for Hungary they went out, or for Poland. North Hungary, North Poland was not there, but I don't know, let's say, because hyperbole are north and fancy things, it was the North Pole, but we don't know the real Earth shapes and anything, so I don't know. So I hear us, and he came in my head that first I wrote it something, yeah, talks about Hittites, but he says that says about Settites also, which I guess he says about Anunnakis, those seven kings. But sette in Latin Italiano is seven. But eight in Hungarian is seven. But Hittites appear later, so again, it's probably some duplicate. Plus in Hungarian, set eight is darkness. And what the rest in English is set. When something ends and begins, it will be darkness. You know, again, some Jason stuff with Phoenix, darkness, the sun and shit. Here a crazy word similarity came in my head that shit, similar to shit word also. Fiat in Hungarian, read Fiat, whatever. It's hurry. But there were some Hurrians also here in Assir, these territories where the Hittites and Assyrians and shit, you know. Or also, and also interesting is about seven that first, I did not hear, but I just heard that Rome was founded on 7 hills. The life is 7, everywhere is 7. But now Jason talks about 7 first Romans, we had also 7 kings. So Anunnakis has 7 kings, first Romans have 7 kings, Hungarians have 7 chieftains, and I don't know what. But when Rome is founded with those first 7 Romans that are there, is the story of they rapture catch, how to say, Sabine women, right? Sabine is at the Sieben in German, or PBV, interchanges, 7 in English. That's crazy. Hier later dat voor mij op de PC probabil it's not here back. Pomenko say that the crusade of this year, when is the Latin Roman Empire founded in Byzantium, was the Trojan War. Is BC, approximately the same year from 0, you know. And the whole thing here goes, you know, Hungarian, Rome founded, and Attila, I already mentioned that Genghis the second biggest bandit, right? Nomad bandit. Attila is the first. So how the heck that here close when Genghis founds the state, let's say, and the Rome naam waren, so Attila in Rome, so the first biggest nomad, let's say the king of brother of Genghis in another time, is in Rome date, you know, and together give this date when, you know, crazy. You see when a weekend, some books I saw is put that the Baldwin one is krooned on May 16, which is Jason's Phoenix Day. Whose bold is Tartar, bold is Tori Hungaria. It's like Tartar, you know. So here again, Latin Roman Empire is now the Tartars, and what a fly heck. It's another Rome again, Tartars. 4 years ago I made a video with the Polish Hussars, Hungarian Black Army is the same with Gold of Tartaria and also the Roman Legion. So, bold Wiener, PBWF interchanges, so Phoenix. Hungara light, Phoenix, light, the X deleted. You know, and clone the heat, they know this thing. Yeah. Here I brought some messy thing, but even like this is interesting. So Troy, on Wiki at least, these are the earliest and latest Troy war dates. Came out this number with this founding of Latin Roman Empire. Gives this number which similar to Jason 700 end number. Only that not 300 but 2, you know. So I just took the middle number. Otherwise there are 3 minor Hungarian chronicles which say in 33 the Tartars already entered Hungary. In 36 they entered a second time and stayed inside 3 years. So to 39, in other chronicles, bigger chronicles, many probably, in 42 they go out from Hungary. And I guess from Poland also, you know. So here again, I could say here, Tartar invasion, and the between number of Trojan wars goes to this number in this case, this number is Anus Mundi from the Romanus Mundi, Adam i vresette, Jesus says, het vart er alleen also, takes that Anus Mundi. So 3895. Which in BC is this, and he says also it's Exodus. Here 10 years again, some play, Jason says another to this. So again, Chusanit also the Jews exit is again Tartars, Atlantis, because Atlantis het hier, according to Jason, in a Trojan war rapids. But took the middle number, like this in this case, it's close 6 years anyway, so goes to this, but in what was the Hungarian kingdom itself is founded, which they set it dark one of someone. And the source says, two sources in fact, I guess, it goes to Hungary Nigra, which would mean Black Hungary, but Hungary itself has the Negara name, so like Black Homeland, because only Hungary homeland, Negara Black, the Gaure Romana is whole. If it goes like this, so now the anunnakis are hidden, went to hidden mode, because he then disappeared. The Hungarian kingdom appears here. Here now they are the Tartars. Or the between number of BC Trojan date. And Atlantis, so here are right, yeah. Is the history, so because Hungria Nigra black hole, who best Nigra at the north again, we are at the north again, hyperbole shit, So Gaure Romana means hole, homeland is Hungaria. So black homeland or is a homeland is a hole, or holes are usually down, right? So not in the air. So Jesus said Anunnakis are hidden underground. So crazy. Here came in mind again this thing. Sumerica can be submerged, so under sea, so again some wonder. The number went to constant sample is, say deze, is voor mij say Trojan worden. Goes to other Anunnakis disappear from Sumer, so other date for. So again, if the Tartars appear around here, Troy is the middle number of Trojans, and Troy attacked and ended, but Atlantis is also ended. The same story as Jason said, from Atlantis ended and the sea peoples flooded the Mediterranean, entered the Mediterranean area, and then was the Trojan rules. I guess he says like this. Other was Troy name is same with Roman name also, because Romane, Romi, Hungarum is 3. And 3 in other languages Troy, right? So it's a public fucking
point
right?
zero.
What I push in. Oh, somebody give it me one like by the noise. So where I was. But yeah. So now Tartars, because they're around Troy with their number, Atlantis also there, with their number, let's say approximately plus minus 30, It's the Anunnakis, so what a flying. Two Anunnaki numbers, Enki appears from America to Sumerica, they disappear from Sumer. So I have these three sources, one major source and some other minor sources also, so when I put it the same expression from the source, give it other sources, Tartars, not even says defeated, but multi uccisi sunt, which means many they were killed, but not says by what or by whom, but what Tartars over is meant, fuck's sake. So America has the mare, Romania, Germany is sea. So America is not a country because, how to say, you take like that, because it has a name of sea, fucking. And Jesus says at this date BC, Enki came with Anunnaki from a catastrophe toward America. So again, some calamity or defeat or some, kill deaths. And goes with this number, goes to the number which Jesus says in our era, so after how many years? 150. Will be another Phoenix, but that will be total. So the all simulation, all this world will end. He says like this. And also this number is immortal number because when it is taken out from its mirror number, What the fuck, man? What the fuck I'm wrong? Fuck it. I'm gonna check it, man. I forget it. I'm messing it up with these numbers. Oh yeah, alright. The middle number is 712. Middle number is look, 4356. Look, loops the numbers. Not every other number crashes to 0. Usually ends in some 999 number and taken the 999. You take out the middle, so it's the same, so 0, you know. But this number not, it calls it immortal now. So why exactly when I have this tartars overseas, which must be America, because what fucking tartars in Europe compared to Europe are overseas? The tartars are not, they're not overseas. If we take the history, but they were in Asia, right? All this because Jesus sometimes said that 50 already came here because the Nibiru already was entered here. But it gives the other again when they disappear in Sumer. So Anunnakis disappeared in Sumer, Tartars overseas defeated in America, and Anunnakis from America. So it's a simple man, it's crazy, Tartar overseas, you know. But I'm just pushing, but Jason not said anything about it. Alright, I just wanted this because it's crazy. It's a good video, I will watch it on at least 1 week. This.
You can't.